to this episode of JE22. This is episode number 8. Today we're going to talk about what is JE22. So JE22 is a clothing company. It's JE22.cc. And also we have a media company. So you should look at it as two companies. The media company is to create contents about the clothing, but also I want to create awareness about this team I want to make. Without having a media company, I can't raise funds for a team. So it kind of goes hand in hand that I'm having two companies. On the other hand, I need a clothing company because when I raced as a pro, I had all these kind of different brands sponsoring me over the years, and every single time I was having problems with the clothing, I'll go back to the sponsor or the vendor or whatever it was and say, hey, the zipper doesn't go up proper, or the pockets are too high. They will never listen, they wouldn't care, and that was one of my problems with it. Reason why I'm like, this can't be that hard to create a clothing brand, let me just do my own, because I was tired of wasting time on clothing brands that they didn't want to listen. So when you buy a set of JE22 clothing, you might find a mistake. Please contact me, tell me what's the mistake so I can change it and make the clothing better. That's the whole target of my clothing, is to make the best possible clothes out there. So when you buy a clothing today and maybe one tomorrow, they're probably not the same, because I constantly find things that I want to change to make this clothing better. The material, it could be the zipper, it could be how high it goes up in summer compared to the winter. Every time it's a little bit unique. That's also why this clothing brand is going to be something that you want to wear. So the media company works the way that every time you click on my videos, you see my videos, it creates contents. For the contents to be valuable for a sponsor, like the one we make a team and we have a sponsor that support the team with money, they need to get something back. And that's the whole point of a team. The team needs to be a marketing platform. What a lot of teams that I've been on, they receive the money from the sponsor in the start of the year, and then they wouldn't do anything at all. The problem with this is that you need to give something back to your sponsors. And if you don't give anything back to your sponsors, why would they continue sponsoring you? And I even see a lot of World Tour teams that doesn't get this. Like, they'll be doing World Tour races, they'll do stuff, they'll do some small videos or whatever. Like, that's not really giving content to the sponsor. So the sponsor needs to show what product they're trying to sell, not only creating a name. So whenever you sponsor my team, I'll go to your factory, I will show you product, I'll go there with the riders, we'll test it, and we'll ask you critical questions that you need to answer. So why is this set of sunglasses, let's say that, better than these sunglasses? I'll ask you that question, and you need to answer me. Why is this better? So I know today we speak about JE22, the marketing values for a team. I know you all want to know what's going on with the team and the racing I've been promising. So there's a lot of this coming in episode 9, so stay tuned. Bye! A lot of things have happened over the last few weeks. Like, I had a meeting at Taipei show, a way to make a race series in Taiwan, and I'm waiting to hear back from the federation if they're keen on doing this or not.